Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Narno here, back at it with another reaction for you guys. So today we're gonna be checking out Black Sails season 2 episode 7. Last episode, a lot of stuff going on last episode. We see Jack out on the seas in a while. It's been a while as the captain, and you see him find a ship, but there was another pirate crew there, and they were getting, they had to split it, but obviously we weren't going to give him that much, and Jack ended up taking him out on a fight. It was pretty cool. Slit the dude's throat and ended up finding a cool way to to negotiate by saving the other guys from the ship as well. So that was really cool. We see Anne ended up taking out one of Flint's men, and surprisingly, Max was like, "Hey, I got you. I'm gonna protect you from all this." And then we see Flint and Vane. They were fighting, and they got broken up, and they were going to make a deal for, "Hey, you give me Lord Ash's daughter, and then I'll take her, and we can all be safe. We can be, a legitimate island now." But we see Vane. He was like, "Nope, not going to do it. The only way I will do it if you give me that ship." And we know that's not going to happen. But we see Eleanor. She was like, "Hey, make this deal to not take the fort, and you can get that girl. Don't worry, it's going to happen." And what we see her sneaking out down there to go steal this girl. I don't know if she's be able to get her out of there. We have to see. Hopefully we find out this episode. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. Also, we got the Discord channel up. Make sure you go ahead and join the Discord. Link will be in the description below. So let's go ahead and start this episode up.
I remember Lady Hamilton's face, but I know Captain Flint's name.
Oh,
my
boy.
father has mentioned it in his letters. Promise me that my escape isn't some awful ruse to deliver me from one madman to the hands of another.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, let's see if they can make it out.
Last mess said Muldoon was chewing too loud or something. Muldoon brought his mother into it. Muldoon's in your camp, so Winslow flipped as a fuck you.
Wow, that easy?
A most shining future it would have to be for him to blind you to the cowardly and devious acts of his past. Theft, betrayal, lies, murder!
Ooh. Saying that murder.
What are they doing back? Because there's no longer any gold to watch over. It's gone.
Oh, no.
Someone take on. Gold is gone. You hear that?
Oh, they heard that? Oh, man. What the hell? What they gonna do now? They already took the gold out of there.
It is as if it never happened. Anything tying you to yesterday's events is gone.
She's definitely gonna hold that over her, though. Like, now you owe me.
He was hurting me. And the man saw it.
It was Jack.
And he walked over. He slit his throat. That was Jack.
Yep.
Maybe Jack took me from something I was supposed to figure my own way out of.
Oh.
He took away the chance to get strong enough to save myself, to grow up.
Yeah, but who knows that would happen? Maybe he would just kill you.
When it was all clear, we walked the beach. Not a fucking piece left behind. Not a fucking piece.
Damn.
Thank you.
They took all of it. They made sure none was left. So now what? What's the plan now?
What are you saying? That I'm benefiting from the gold having disappeared?
It certainly solved a number of problems for you, didn't it?
It did. Now you think about
I
it.
have half a mind to wonder if you didn't orchestrate this whole thing to your advantage.
If you think about it, the gold does disappear and helps out. But yeah, it almost sounded like he did set that up to happen. Like eventually they're going to take the gold, and that's good for him because they can't have both. They can't put the girl and the gold.
Pardons. And not because we need to apologize for what we've done. This place could be the reason we never have to do either again.
True. It's like, do you want to do this?
Clear what needs to happen next, Billy.
See, Billy shouldn't have told this dude yet, because he wants to do that right away.
Men who would be willing to betray the captain and deliver him to the Navy by force.
I do.
Damn, really?
Go find them. We'll be at the bluffs in an hour.
Oh! Oh. Whoa. Is he? Wow. Okay. They're doing it. I didn't think they were going to go ahead and do it. Wow. Thought they're going to see how this worked out with the whole everyone gets pardoned, but no, I guess we're going to do this.
Why me?
Because you knew. You seem nice.
Yeah, I'm not nice.
What do you think?
Is she gonna? Wow. Okay. Maybe because he don't know who she is and it's like a clean slate, or I don't know. But yeah, she needs to figure out what she wants and how, you know, and who she is.
My father brought me here when I was a child. Was he one of them? No, he was most assuredly not one of them.
I remember when my father...
Girl, you don't stop talking. Oh, it worked. Okay. We're getting out of there. You better hurry up. Oh. Uh-oh. I think it's rusted shut. That's not good. After all that, and the damn door won't even open. Oh, is he setting them up?
Someone's coming.
Did Billy set them up? Wow. Wow, Billy.
I said what I had to say to get out of that place. But I have no intention of honoring their offer.
Oh, so why even bring it up then?
If you ain't got the balls to stand up to Flint, maybe you...
Oh. Oh, okay, Billy. Show him what you got.
But adherence to the principle that we are, none of us, safe. Until we are all safe.
See, that's what I was saying. It's like, who gets to choose? Who makes it okay to choose those guys and everyone else is dead? Like, try to save everyone. Yeah, this is just gonna make it worse with the frame. She could help a little bit. Just saying.
I killed him. For you.
Mm-hmm.
Logan will turn on absolutely anyone.
Damn. Oh, you broke his heart again. Oh, what is she gonna do?
And there is no walking back through it. You will hear from me again.
Oh, man. That's it. That's a wrap. That is a wrap on that relationship. So you will never come back, kiss me ever again. You're done. You know what? It's funny. I didn't think about the fact that Vane's men are going to go after him now because it was her who let the girl away. I didn't even think about that.
I'm Miranda Hamilton. Do you remember me?
She better get some extra security.
Some following Hornigold out the door out of loyalty to him.
Anyone want this?
Mr. Dufresne.
Oh, he's leaving.
I remember as I was falling, reaching out, grasping your hand. Now, I told the men you tried to save me. But the truth is, it's just as likely you let go.
Oh. Damn.
You're Captain Flint.
My name is James. James McGraw.
Gave his government name.
Something valuable enough to make the British Navy forget that you and I are pirates. And what do you think would have that kind of value to them?
Not what?
Who?
Who?
Yep. See, that's why you shouldn't have told Dufresne that, because he can't wait to turn Flint in. So now he can use Hornigold and his men to grab up Flint.
Clear to me that the prize we both wanted is becoming less a prize to him and more an obstacle.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
That gold.
They told Flint the gold was gone.
What'd they tell you?
What did they tell you?
Tropical disease had befallen the Spanish camp.
Yo!
It is almost entirely undefended. So, do you know of a crew who might be willing to aid in this endeavor?
Oh, yeah. Let me call my boy Jack up. Yo, that's awesome. Oh my god. Wow, there's so much stuff happening. Oh my god, there's so many wheels are turning. Stuff is going crazy. Wait, what? Wait, what the hell is that all about? All right, that was the episode, and man, really, really good episode. A lot of stuff is going on. A lot of plans are in motion. Man, freaking crazy. So we see Eleanor with Abigail, I believe that's her name, and they're still trying to get away. They get to the gate where they're supposed to go, and it's locked. She unlocks it and tries to open a door, and it won't open. Oh, it's crazy. She took, all of her might to get that damn door open. Finally got it open. She hears someone coming. She closes it up, about to lock the lock, and it's freaking Vane. And he's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "You just need to come back, and we can work things out." Because obviously I'm freaking sticking up for you with my men. They don't like you. They think you're going to betray me. So now that they see that you betraying me, they're going to rip me apart. Don't do this. If you leave, it's over between me and you, and I'm going to find you. Oh, man, it's crazy. And he is upset. You can see it in his eyes. He's upset. Broken heart again. She keeps breaking this man's heart, and she left. She definitely left, and it's very crazy. So they get back to her place, and Abigail meets Miranda. She meets Flint, and all this, and we see Flint give her his government name, James. And so I guess the plan is to go ahead and bring her back to her father. So yeah, obviously there's the vote going on between Hornigold and Flint, and so they're trying to work it out and see how many people they have on their side. And we see Silver. He starts talking to men and trying to get them to, hey, get them to be on board with the whole situation about being pardoned, and them not having to live this life anymore, so that's what he was trying to push onto them. We see Billy and the Frame talking, and we see the Frame is trying to push for them to get Flint, because obviously he don't like Flint. And we see Billy is like, "Hey, you have 8 other men for this?" And he's like, "Yep, I got him." So we see Billy is like, "All right, go get him. And it's just, I was thinking, you would think Billy will want to save all the men, and that's what the whole pardon, bringing this girl back, that's the whole point of all this, to save all those men. Some men come, and with those, the guys that are on the beach watching over the gold, and we see that they say, "Hey, they got all the gold," and they left. They collected all the stuff and they left, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is crazy," freaking pretty much shit hit the fan right there. So pretty much that stopped all the whole vote process. A lot of men don't even want to vote. There's pretty much done. It's pretty much done. We see Erin. She's going through a lot. She does not know, where she wants to be and what she wants to do. We see her in bed, and she was talking about, "Hey, I used to be married. I used to get beat up and all this stuff, and Jack was there to save me." And she was like, "I was 13 at the time. I didn't get a chance to grow up, and maybe I could have grew up and overcame all that hardship. Maybe that was what I was supposed to do, but he took me, and I didn't get a chance to grow up. I didn't get a chance to decide what I wanted to do and all this stuff." So she's in a really bad spot. She got picked up by one of the patrons at the brothel, and she was about to really go to bed with them because she really didn't know what she wanted to do. She got sated by that. We see Max trying to, pick her up and stuff like that, and tell her, "Hey, everyone has their choice to be who they are and all this stuff. And, I'm going to need your help later on." So you know, make sure you stick by my side type deal. You know, we see Max, you know, trying to, you know, do her thing as well. You know, everyone's trying to get, you know, get on someone's good favor to be able to get help from later on, you know. Craziness. So we see Billy and the Frame, they meet up. He got his 8 other men. And then he was like, all right, let's go and do this. And all the other men rolled up around them. And I had a feeling, because Billy was like, yo, we can't just pick 8 other guys. And like, that's it. They get pardons. Everyone else is done for. You know, Billy was like, hey, when I was getting tortured by those guys, you know, they were putting a number on it. I was so scared. I don't want to do that again. So he decided to accept that deal just to get away. And I'm thinking, all right, Billy, that's all good, but why even tell the Frame that? Why even tell him? Unless you knew he was secretly trying to get at Flint no matter what, so you just gave him an easier way to show it. You know, maybe that was the case why he told him. But pretty much Billy was like, all right, you guys the one who was going to go against Flint. We don't need this. You know, we don't need y'all if you're going to be like this, you know. And pretty much that, I like a lot of these guys like broke up. A lot of these people left. A lot of these guys went to Hornigold. Even the Frame left, and he's with him now. And so it's crazy. It's crazy they lost a lot of men, you know. But we see Hornigold later on with the Frame, and exactly what I thought was going to happen, that, you know, since now the Frame knows that whole thing about the pardon, that's what they're going to do. Probably they're probably going to go after Flint and grab him up and try to get a pardon from him, probably, unless something else. We'll talk about it a little bit later. But we see Silver go up to Max, and they're like, oh, let's take a chat. And it's crazy, but the fact that, you know, Silver was all good with Flint, they became partners because they had one thing in mind. It was the gold. Silver made sure he told Flint that, hey, I'm all about the gold. That's what I want. Now, we know Flint, he has 2 things he wanted. At first, he wanted the gold. It was all about the gold. But then he found out about Abigail, and he was like, well, now I can't do both. Gotta pick one. I can't bring Abigail back and then take the gold. It won't work. So he got lucky when he found out the gold was gone. Maybe he was hoping for that to happen. He's like, well, now that, you know, that solves the problem. Now I can just deliver the girl. I don't have to worry about the gold anymore. Seems like the guys will get over it if we just say, hey, we got a better plan, you know? So that, you know, that was a thing going on, and it pissed Silver off when he finds out that, you know, that's no longer the case anymore. He's here for the gold. And he knew that, you know, Flint, you know, had that problem. So when the guys came to tell everyone, hey, you know, the gold was gone, that wasn't what really happened. They went back to tell Flint that, hey, these guys got sick. They developed some kind of disease on the beach. A lot of them freaking died. There's only a few left, and they're sick as well. And then Silver was like, you know what? Even us knowing that, Flint probably won't, you know, bring us to go get that gold. Even it's super easy, because he really doesn't want to get that gold now because he has the girl. So Silver told the guys to lie and said the gold was gone. And then he would get a few guys who were there, and plus those 2 guys. Then he needed someone who has a ship and a crew. That's why he came to Max, because he found out they have a freaking pirate crew now, led by Jack and his crew. So now they're going to come together and get that gold behind Flint's back. Now, here's the thing. Do they get the gold and go back to Nassau, or get the gold and just bounce somewhere? Because they go back to Nassau, then it's going to be Flint's problem, because now they got the gold behind Flint's back, and that's going to mess up his thing about the girl. So are they going to go back to Nassau if they do get the gold? You know, knowing this, they probably won't get it. Something happens, but I don't know. Then at the end of the episode, we see Richard Guthrie and his like wagon going in the woods. They're probably going back home, and then they hear something, and they go out and they check it, and on the other end we see these guys in shadows. Now I'm thinking about it. I was thinking that the frame was going to go after Flint, but also I forgot Richard Guthrie. He is wanted as well. So maybe the plan is to grab freaking Guthrie and take him back to the Navy and hand him in for pardons. So maybe that's their plan. Makes sense, right? Because Flint is a little bit harder to get to, and so they go after freaking, yeah. I think maybe that's what they're after. Maybe that's who those guys in the shadows was, the frame and his men. Now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, man, woof, man, this episode had a lot of planning. There's a lot of plans going on. Everyone has their little plan, you know. Oh, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, I have a feeling the freaking this finale at the end of the season. We're getting close to the end of the season. So that finale is going to be on point. Oh, man, can't wait. So thank you for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts of the episode. Leave in the comments below. So yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. Also, make sure you join the Discord channel. Link will be in the description below. So yeah, guys, I will catch you on the next video. Peace out.